So this is our project in hotel booking. Here we have loaded the data of hotel, and here we are getting 3 years of data, and in basis of this we have to make an analysis, and we have to make a dashboard so that we can see the we can see all the analysis through a bar and pie charts. So we have made our data. Now I'm gonna show you that I have made two columns more. First of all, it is for room status, and second is for guest type. This we have made because I am gonna analyze that how many couples, how many single, and how many family they have arrived in the hotel. So for that I have to make a row, a column for guest types. So how we will find this guest type? So if I'm gonna click, I have applied a formula if and E2. Let's come to here. E2, if the adult, if adult count 2 and our babies and children means F2 and G2, these two are 0, then this means that it's a couple because there are two adults. And if there is, then second condition we have applied here, if and E2 1 means adult ones, and F2 and G2 are 0 means childrens and babies are 0, then it's a condition for single, and rest we have named as family. So applying this condition, we have made a column for guest types so that we can analyze that how many couples, singles, and families arrived in the hotel. And secondly, we have also made a desired and undesired room status. Here we have applied a formula. If room type is equals to assigned room time, means that this room types which were reserved by the customers has assigned the same room times. So here we can see that customer has assigned a C type room, and reserved has customer has reserved C types of rooms, and they got C types. So this is desired, and here we can see that customer has reserved one customer has reserved A types and they have got C, so this is undesired. So for this analysis we have make these columns of room status. Here we have shown if reserved room type equals to assigned room type, then it's desired, otherwise it is undesired. Now coming to pivot table, here first we have taken a row level. Okay. So in which we have written couple, families, and single, which we have done here, and after that we have calculated total guests which were arrived and how many of them have cancelled. So in this we are gonna analyze that how many guests has arrived and how many of them have cancelled. So this is the total guest. In couples we have arrived 81,560, in families we have arrived 15,253, and in singles 22,577, and which of and in which 32,424 have cancelled. Families have cancelled 5,245, and single have cancelled 6,555. So if we analyze this, then we are going to see that singles have cancelled less than these two, couples and families. So by this we are gonna making a dashboard on in which we are taking the help of bar chart, pie charts, and we will analyze the data. So first we have to make pivot table, and this is our second table in which we have taken desired and undesired room types. By this pivot table we will insert a chart, so we can see that here we have pie charts and bar charts, all are recommended, and we can also select the chart with the recommendations. So I have done all the things. Here we can do, from here we can enter any of the charts and bar charts or pie charts. Now coming to the third, row levels. Now here we have taken all the months and total guests were arrived and how many of them have cancelled. So this is our third. We can see that this is the data and this is the people who have cancelled in these months. After all, it's a 3 years of data, so we are gonna place a slicer in our dashboard so that we can slice that of each year. We can also view this is the total 3-year data, and there we have put a slicer so that we can view of single years. Now for fourth, we have taken city hotels and result that what is our total booking, and the last one is row level, which we have taken city hotel, resort hotel and cancelled booking. So what were the total? This were the total and this is our cancelled booking. Okay, it means that 73,330 were total, in which 33,102 were cancelled. So now coming to our dashboard, and this is our dashboard which we have made. Here I've mentioned that total booking were 1,19,390 for total, and in which 44,224 were cancelled. This we have taken out from the our data which I have applied here. From here I have taken this data. Now this was the slicer which we are talking about. Here we can see 1 year of data. We can see that data is going to change. Second year again it has been changed, and 2017 again our data has been changed. So now I am taking overall, so I am removing this slicer, and this is the whole 3 years of analysis. So first, this is guest types versus total cancel. So guest types in couples, as we have seen in our pivot table, that what were the arrived couple. So there was 81,560, in which 32,424 have cancelled. So this is our cancelled and this is our total guest. By this only I have made a chart, bar chart, and plot it here. Second, so first of all, here is a guest type versus total cancellations, in which we are gonna see that what were the guest types and bookings, and in which how many of them have cancelled. So as in our pivot table we have seen that 81,560 were couples booking, and in which 32,224 have cancelled. So same we are gonna see here by the bar chart. And coming to the next, total booking and total cancellation. So this is the total booking of city hotel and resort hotel. This is the sum of booking. Okay, so total sum of booking in city hotel and total sum of booking in resort hotel. This is total cancellation in city hotel and total cancellation in resort hotel. Okay, now coming to the fourth, this is the analysis bar chart of all the months: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. This is gonna show us that total guest and total cancellations. Okay, so in January, 5,929 were booked, and amongst them 1,807 have cancelled. So this is the chart of bar chart. And for lastly, we have analyze that desired and undesired room type. So how many people have booked and how many people have got their desired room type and how many people have got undesired room type. So here we can see that amongst 43,422, only 802 people have got undesired room type. And here we have made a one more analysis that if people gets undesired room type, then they are gonna cancel. So we can see that it's not a big amount. Total guests were 1,04,473. Amongst them, only 14,000 have got undesired room type, and in this 14,917, only 802 people have cancelled. So this is the analysis for the people who have got undesired room type and they've cancelled for that reason. So this was overall our project, and here I have also made a slicer so that we can view just for 1 year. If we want that we have to view just the data for 1 year, so we can click in 2015, so we can see that data is gonna change. And here we can see that total booking, total couples booking, total family booking, and amongst them we have also made the data so that we can analyze that. Total booking were 8,314, 13,682 for the city hotel. This shows that this is only for 2015. Okay, here we can see that total in our cancellations were 2,138, 6,004. These were cancellations, and total guest versus total cancellation also changes here, and desired and undesired room types. Okay, we can see that all of our data have been changed, and this is the data just for 2015. Here same we can go for 2016, then you can see that yeah, data has changed. This is the data for 2016, so we can see that this is the data for the year 2016, in which total bookings, total cancellations, and desired undesired room, total guest versus total cancellation in the all months. We can see that most of our booking were in the October. Now coming to 2017, so this is the data for 2017. This is only for the year 2017. Guest types total cancellation were 27,265. Amongst them 11,169 have cancelled. So we can see that our data is gonna change. This is the data for 2017. This were the desired and this were total booking, this were total cancellation, this were desired and undesired room type, this is total guest and total cancellation in each of the months. So here we can see that in 2017 we have got most of the bookings in May month, and previously we have seen it was on August. Here I can say that January, February, March, it is not showing till December because in our data the months mentioned were only till August. That's why it is not showing till December. So now we are removing this filter. Okay, and we are getting the total 3 year of data. So thank you, this was my project.